Welcome to this week's vlog where Debbie and I are going to be talking about what's going on in the community at the moment, especially in New South Wales and Queensland that are locked down currently. Debbie and I are from Melbourne, so we do feel your pain and that we do know that you will get through this. And we're going to talk today about some of the measures that you can put into place to make sure that you stay, you feel in control. That was one of the things that I felt most, that I was out of control because the government is telling you what to do. So, one of the things that I needed was, to get out regularly, get out for walks, drive away where you could, and within 5-10 Ks, and get out for your coffee, order, or, whatever you needed to do, in meeting people, exercising. Really important to keep up like a routine. If you're used to going out, continue to get out, get that fresh air, get away from, feeling isolated at home alone, or with, you've got family, you've got children that are isolating with you. Make sure that you do provide some time for yourself. I used to grab a coffee and just sit in my car and look at the beach. Just to get away from the same walls all the time and just feel as if I have control. I know where I can drive to. I can do something. Deb, you've got some pointers too around how to look after yourself and what to do in these circumstances.
Yeah, absolutely, and I agree with you. Like, it's still very real for us in Victoria. We are still in a lockdown's finished right now, but you still can't have people in your home. So we can't visit, I can't visit my grandchildren. We can't get to Queensland. Everyone is feeling this pain, but in particular, we feel for New South Wales, especially, and also Queensland. I really want to get up to visit my granddaughter. But I think, the thing is, you've got to, at the end of the day, think about what is your circle of influence. That's Stephen Covey's 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. There's the things that are outside of your control, and what the government tells you to do and where you can do it and when and how and all this. You can get frustrated, you can get angry. At the end of the day, that's not good for your well-being. That is out of your control. All we can do, we've all got the same mindset. We've also got the same goal to reduce these numbers. So doing what we need to do will help reduce those numbers more quickly. But what you can do is the bit that's in your circle of influence, which, as Katrina said, look after yourself, look after the people in your household, have that bit of exercise. Stop watching the news is one of my biggest tips. We haven't watched the news for 8 or 9 years, and I don't miss anything. I get the important bits of the news online, so I don't sit there and get sucked into all the terrible, the words that they use, the inflammatory words and exaggerated words that they use all the time, and they go over and over and over the same thing. That's not good for your mental health. So switch off when you can, get off the grid, go for a walk, get out into the fresh air, and really think about what else you can do for each other in your household that's going to give you a little spark of joy, that's going to have you feel nurtured. And don't forget also, we've added other things. Last year, when Victoria was going through it in a big way, we added the coffee catch-ups. This right now, we're doing a community catch-up, which is at 4:30 on a Friday afternoon, evening. So bring your favourite beverage and just have a chat. It's really a way to end the week in a really supportive community. Don't forget about that. The other things that we're doing, Katrina, with the Map It Mondays.
Yeah, that's right. We've got a lot of community-based things for our licensees in the community. The Map It Monday, Work It Wednesday, Finish It Friday, weekly support calls. So, particularly in these circumstances, stay connected to your tribe. There's a lot of bookkeepers that might need some assistance with grants or things that are going on. They move so quickly. So stay connected to, whatever your associations are that you are a member of, and in particular the inner circle. You'll get a lot of help from there. A lot of people have been through it. A lot of the Victorian businesses pivoted quite quickly. Bookkeepers were very resilient last year, as we know that we all were nationally. So reach out for, just any support, any advice that you do need. Just have a conversation, and also reach out to Deb and I if you need some personal attention as well. So we welcome those calls. So thanks for listening, and take care, everyone. And we look forward to seeing you for a nice little drink on Friday afternoon.
Yes.
Bye for now.
Bye.